Hello learners, in this video we are going to see delta modulation. The disadvantage of the PCM signal is the PCM signal is require large number of bandwidth and then the larger transmission bandwidth. To avoid this we use the delta modulation. In this PCM, n number of signal is transmitted at a time, so it requires large number of bandwidth and large amount of signaling rate. And so we use the delta modulation. In delta modulation, a single bit is transmitted at a time. Here, the present sample is compared with the previous sample. Depending upon the result of comparison, the value will be increase or decrease. Here it is a delta modulation. In delta modulation, the incoming signal strength is the incoming signal is oversampled to increase the correlation between the adjacent sample. Here, this delta modulation is provide the staircase approximation to the oversampled version of the message signal. The difference between the input signal to the approximated signal, the quantized level it is quantized into two different level. One is positive difference and another one is negative difference. If the positive difference is increases, this is the staircase approximation, and this is the message signal m of t. This is the message signal m of t, and this is the staircase approximation mq of t. Here, this message signal is compared with the approximated value. If this value is increased, this value, then the staircase is increased. Here, this value is decreased the value, so it will be decreased. The given oversampled signal is compared with the previous staircase sample. If the staircase sample value is small, if the analog signal value is small, what will happen means the staircase is decreased by minus delta time. If the input signal is here, here the input signal is very much small compared with the staircase approximation, so the output of the next staircase is small. Here the input approximation is high compared with the staircase approximation. At the time, the output will be increased by plus del. It is known as staircase approximation. Here, this is the transmitter. In this transmitter, it will the input of the sample is oversampled. The input of the sample is oversampled. The message signal m of t is sampled by m of n ts. Here, ts is the sampling time period, and then this transmitter have comparator, summer, quantizer, encoder, delay circuit. This circuit is called as this dotted line box is represented as accumulator. Here here the message signal mn of ts is compared with the previous sampled value, previous staircase approximated value. If the message signal is small, at the time the error signal is produced at minus del. If the message signal is high, at the time the error signal is produced at plus del. Depending upon the quantizer is it is the hard limiter circuit, it is the band limiter circuit. In this band limiter circuit provide the signum function operation. If the difference between the value is positive, at the time the steps is increased by plus del value. If the difference between the two sample, if the difference between the sampled input and previous approximated sample is difference means difference is negative means it is decreased by minus del. This is the accumulator. This accumulator is accumulate the previous sampled staircase approximation. This encoder is provide the depending upon plus del minus del, it will provide the number 0 or 1. This is the transmitter, and this is the receiver. This receiver, this decoder is perform the opposite operation of encoder. Here the number is converted into the staircase approximation. Here the in encoder the staircase approximation is converted into a number. In decoder the number is converted into the staircase approximation. This staircase approximation is added with the accumulator, and then this signal is given into the low pass filter. Low pass filter will allow only the lower frequency signal. From this low pass filter, the reconstructed message signal is taken, Then this is the input signal. Input signal is m of t, and staircase approximated signal is mq of t. Here the error signal is equal to is the comparator output. ENNTS is the comparator output. It will take the difference between the MNTS minus MQ of NTS minus TS. This is the E value, and EQ of NTS, it is the signum function. It performs the signum function del of signum of E of NTS. If the del if the error function value is positive, then it will perform the del plus del. If error function value is negative, at the time it will perform minus del. MQ of NTS is equal to MQ of NTS is equal to the summer is produced MQ of NTS minus TS plus EQ of NTS. This is the last case approximation, star case approximation, and this is the output of the condenser, and this is the output of the condenser. The condenser output is nothing but del of signum of E of NTS. E of NTS is the comparator output. E of NTS is the comparator output. The comparator compare given sampled value with the previous star case sampled value. E of NTS is the error signal. It is compare the difference between the previous present sample value with the latest approximation staircase approximation value. The comparator compute the difference between the two input. The condenser is the hard limiter. It performs the signum function. Accumulator operate on the condenser output, so it produces approximation of the given input signal. The startups interval is the interval it is the time interval required to meet the approximated signal to the input signal. Startup interval is the time interval required to meet the approximated signal to the input signal. The advantage, it transmits only one bit at a time, so the signaling rate and bandwidth is reduced. And then receiver transmitter construction is very easy. Disadvantage: it has granular noise and slope overload noise. Here, in granular noise, when the slope overload noise is occur, means this is the staircase approximation, and this is the given m of t is the given input signal. If the input signal is rapidly increasing, if the input signal is rapidly decreasing, at the time the slope overload noise will be occur. Yeah, if the step size is very small compared with the message signal, at the time the slope overload noise is occur. Here, in granular noise, if the input is constant, or if the input is flat, at the time the granular noise is occur. Here the sample step size is very high, at the time the granular noise is occur. Here del is the step size and ts is the time period, and this is the input signal, and this is the band limited analog signal. M of t is the M of t is the given input signal. Here startup interval, which is nothing but the time interval required to meet the input signal with the staircase approximation signal. Thank you.